G'day, Tragic here, and look at this, another package. Yes, I know I was going to talk about getting onto my Let's Plays again, but and I'm going to be doing some videos with Database Zero. I mean Divided by Zero. I don't know why I call them Database Zero. Whatever. For Netrunner. That's definitely going to happen very soon. I haven't contacted him, but I know he's very keen and I'm very keen, but I just haven't got around to it yet. But when I did my Mice and Mystics unboxing, I went to Board Game Geek to post it, and every time I go to Board Game Geek, I check the eBay listings for a game which I've been looking for since it was released, but it was only released through Kickstarter, so it's very hard to find a copy. I don't know whether it's been re-released, but finally there was someone selling it 1 copy on eBay, or 6 copies on eBay, but only 1 listing, from a place called gamesquest.co.uk. So this is from the England, and from England to Australia, and I mean, what was it, a couple of weeks? For just really cheap price. I'm absolutely hugely impressed. I'm going to be buying more stuff from these guys. But let's... it's very tightly packed. I don't want to cut into the actual game box. There we are. Let's see what's in this bad boy. And I've been waiting for this game for a long time. I've played it quite a few times though, because I've been playing it on Vassal. But I didn't think I'd ever be able to get a copy, because as I said, it was kind of like released on Kickstarter, and I wasn't on the Kickstarter. And it is... There we are. Games Quest, Games and Toys. Very impressed with these guys. And here it is. Touching Empires of the Void. I keep calling this game Touching the Void. It's like this book about a bit weird that it didn't have any hacking, but there doesn't seem to be any damage to the box at all, which is a good thing. And here we go. There's the manual, which unfortunately is completely out of date, because there's a revised edition which is supposed to be a lot better. There's a revised edition that's supposed to be a lot better. Here you go, come in here. It's a PDF that you get. Requires you to print out a couple of things, but it's supposed to be better. Here are the different races. So you've got Nomads of Earth, Academy of Vech, Collective, good old Collective. Can't have one of these games without a robot collective. I do like the art. Now, I'm not quite sure what this one is. It doesn't have a picture. It doesn't have all the normal stuff. Okay, but whatever. So we've got a couple of different races. Now the alien races, they don't feel that it's not like Cosmic Encounter here, okay? I mean, there are alien races, they do have different feelings and stuff, but they're not just ridiculously different with all these special powers. Now, this is the board, this fantastic board. Let me just pop one of them out. They're these large hexagonal tiles, and as you can see, it's obviously a space game. It's kind of like Empires of the Void. I mean, as in it's a 4X game, but it's nothing like Empires of the Void. Wait, this game is Empires of the Void. Eclipse. It's kind of like Eclipse, but not really like Eclipse. What I mean is it's a 4X game, but this game is a lot, well, it's a lot simpler, you know? It's like, Eclipse is kind of like a Euro game, I guess, you know? It's basically an economic game in space. It's a very similar game. To me, Eclipse plays very similarly like you know, various games where you're playing for, you know, money, and, you know, like farming games are even similar to it. But this game is much more centered around combat, like space battles. So you have planets, and they've got resources, and they've all got their own special ships. You have a lot of researching options. Whoa. Not quite. Unfortunately, the front and back do not have different imagery, which seems a bit of a waste. So the board's going to be the same every time. And we've got all these little things. So these are like ships, and down here we have research, so you can build your own ships and stuff. Okay. Planetary bases, and you've got various specialty ships, like some planets will have their own ships. You've got stealth stuff. Very, 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 very cool game. And the inevitable bunch of cards. Now, oh, and some nice blue dice. So, all in all, I'm really looking forward to playing this game in real life. It's I've been seriously looking for this game ever since I heard about it on Kickstarter. But I'm just not a big Kickstarter kind of person. Just I don't know why. I just don't really like the idea of the money going before I have a clear understanding of it. I think it's actually where retail is going to end up for a lot of things, not just board games and computer games. Like my 3D printer I got from Kickstarter. But at the time, because it's been nearly a year, I think. Like the first one I saw was Sentinels of the Multiverse, and then this was the next thing I saw on Kickstarter. Anyway, regardless, I've been looking for this game for ages, and when I was posting my Mice and Mystics review, I went and checked it out, and I just couldn't resist it. It's interesting, they gave me a whole bunch of plastic bags to store all the chits in. It's pretty nice of them. And yeah, so Empires of the Void. Now, again, if you're interested in this, it is on Vassal, so you can check it out. And there's a revised rules from the game designer posted as a PDF at Board Game Geek. Very tightly packed game. Well, and yeah, as far as I'm going to read this. Well, I'm not going to read this. I'm going to read the real one. But yeah, as far as Games Quest, really impressed. Australia to here in what, a couple of weeks, cheap postage. I mean, normally when I order from eBay, it literally takes like a month, sometimes even 2 months to get to me. So I don't know whether the post office is just like super oiled at the moment because it's got the Christmas thing going on, so they've got all the extra employees. But yeah, Games Quest, really impressed. I'm definitely going to be using them again. Wow, Empires of the Void. Finally, I own you.